Okay, I am back. I just I had to do another reading. I shuffled these cards and Ten of Cups came back out at the bottom. In my previous reading with these cards, I did do a reading and the Ten of Cups had come out then. I shuffled this off camera because I didn't want y'all judging me for the shuffle that I did. But you know what? Screw it. We gonna struggle through this again. Y'all gonna struggle with me again. How about that? Let me see what we got. So Ten of Cups, and this is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That ain't good. So somebody's not charitable. Somebody's not doesn't believe in equal give and take. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna keep going and see what's going on because, like I said, I do keep seeing the Ten of Cups, which is great news. Good news, good news, good news. However, like I said, it's coming out with some concerning cards, and then it just Jesus Christ. It just came out in the reverse. As I was saying, it came out with some concerning cards. So we're gonna see what this is about. Why are we seeing the Ten of Cups out here? Nine of Pentacles. So that's somebody who wants to. Why is the Nine of Pentacles out here? The Tower. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna pull some cards to see what comes out because the Nine of Pentacles. Well, I mean that is somebody who is stable, responsible, but then we have the Tower in reverse, as well as the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. But then we have the oh my god, this card keeps coming out. I'm trying to tell y'all something about a Ten of Cups, which is a fairy tale ending, which is great, but I'm just a little concerned about these other cards out here and what's the what? This is a Queen of Swords. Yo, this exact uh row of cards, these two cards came out in the exact way in the previous reading. Go back and watch that reading. These cards came out just like this, and we saw the Ten of Cups. So clearly there's a message here. Six of Cups in reverse. I mean, Six of Pentacles is in the reverse yet again. All right, let me see what's going on because this is a hot mess. I'm not even gonna hold you. But the Knight of Pentacles, put the energies where this goes. But this is definitely somebody in your energy. This could be you. But this is someone who is hardworking, someone who is responsible, sort of like a slow and steady, wins the race type of approach to things, right? But the sun is out here underneath the Knight of Pentacles. So, whatever it is you're approaching, maybe there's something that you're working on, whatever that is bringing you joy and stability and happiness and all that other good stuff, whatever that is, right? But then this tower in the reverse, because the tower in the reverse tells me that there is or was an inevitable end to something, but instead of just letting God, the universe, source, uh, let it crumble, this person decided to stay in a fucked up situation, which perhaps in their mind is a Ten of Cups, but maybe it actually isn't, because we did see this come out in the reverse earlier too. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who is codependent. They lack resources. They're not abundant. They're not creative. They're not basking in their glow and their glory. And it's this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So a mean girl, a bia. Mm. I mean, like, look, like she. So I don't know who this is in your energy that is this Queen of Swords in reverse, but this is somebody who's like just a bitter Betty. My God, a harsh bitch. I'm sorry, I hate to say it like that, but that's what I'm saying. I don't. Maybe this person believes that they're in a Ten of Cups, but they're not. I don't know. And then obviously with the well, this was in the reverse when I saw it, but it looks like it's in the up right here. So somebody is generous. Somebody, and I believe this is Knight of Coins. So let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, so this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. Okay, this is obviously you. Obviously you. Yeah, obviously you, babe. Because we also saw the Empress in the other reading as well. She struggled to come out at first, just like you may have struggled to step in to this energy here. But with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, like I said, you are recovering from whatever damage was inflicted on you here. Perhaps that's what's getting you to this Ten of Cups. But like I said, the Queen of Swords is it's especially in the reverse, it kept you in this codependent, lack mindset, uh, stagnant, unproductive energy. But you're recovering from that. And you're stepping into this new power. You're being born again here into what is rightfully yours. Yeah. Beautiful, abundant, creative, intuitive, just, that girl. You're that girl. What else can I say? And then, like I said, well, let's see how many pentacles is this. This is 5, 9, 14. Was actually 2 pentacles on here. 16. So 16 pentacles. Because I'm just counting all the pentacles on these pentacle cards. And even on the Nine of Coins, there are 2 instead of 1. So I counted that, and that's 16, which is the Tower. So this is a Tower moment for somebody, and it sounds like it's this Queen of Swords. You had a bitch in your energy. Well, don't we all? But I mean like actively present, just breathing down your throat type of shit. That's what it sounds like. Or, this could have just been you at one point in time too. Overly critical and harsh towards yourself. Mm-hmm. Caught you. Caught you. Yeah, we don't think about that sometimes. But we could be overly harsh and critical to ourselves. We could be so nice to everybody else outside of us, but we talk very harshly to ourselves, and we need to be mindful of that. The High Priestess, change. Change is on its way. And you intuitively knew this. Like I said, you always knew that you were sitting on abundance. Which pomegranates and tarot represent abundance. You always knew that you were sitting on this shit. But you see how she's blue? That kind of, it's just here, this kind of blue always reminds me of sadness. So maybe there was some sadness at some point in your life. Maybe because you knew you were sitting on abundance, you knew you were sitting on a wealth of knowledge, you knew you were sitting on, whatever it is you like to sit on. But because you were never able to express it, probably because of this Queen of Swords energy. I said Queen of Wands. It could have been a Queen of Wands too. Somebody who wasn't confident, somebody who was insecure, somebody who was overbearing, demanding, you know? And like I said, you're healing from this. You're healing from that energy because you were left out in the cold. You see how cold that looks? um, and now look at you. Pregnant, you could be pregnant too. You could literally be giving birth to new life, a whole new life for yourself, a whole new life for your family. What's this? And I'm about to close it out here. Um, the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is success. This is victory and success. Somebody might think that this is an injustice to them. And like I said, it's giving that it's this Queen of Swords energy here that who thinks that this is injustice because you found, oh, she got her titties out, sorry. She got her other stuff out too. Hold on. You found inner strength. Just trust me when I say this is the strength card. You found your inner strength. And because of that, somebody is pissed. Yeah, exactly. I just said you found your inner strength. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse, meaning you're no longer stuck in your head. You're not allowing this person or these people, this environment to continue to fuck you over and keep you stagnant. You're no longer stuck. You recognize that I got options, babe. I can walk away from this. And you did, or you are. Like I said, somebody thinks it's an injustice, which is crazy. That's crazy. No, keep stepping towards your victory. Because like I said, the sun is out here. Whatever you're working towards, walking towards, look at this. You a whole unicorn. You're an elephant riding a unicorn with a whole rainbow in the back. Because you now have new thoughts, new ideas, new mental horizons that you have reached, and you were divinely guided to follow these from the universe. The universe gave you, like I said, clarity, insight into what you were dealing with, which was a lot of heartbreak. You dealt with a lot of heartbreak. Mm-hmm. You let yourself free. You freed yourself from the devil. You could be a Capricorn. Person could be a Capricorn. The moon. These things were hidden from you. It wasn't quite clear to you at one point in time. You could be a Pisces. People could be a Pisces. I might have to roll the zodiac dice, but yeah. But now it's been made clear to you, so that's awesome. That means that your intuition is kicking in. You're using it a lot more. It's becoming heightened. And now you're headed towards your own Ten of Pentacles, your own stability, your own generational wealth, because you made the tough choice to move the fuck on. It was hard, but you knew you had to move on. You go, Glen Coco. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, good for you. This is awesome. And like I said, I just love that not only do you have the Ten of Pentacles out here, but you have the Ten of Cups as well. You have the Ten of, like, it don't get no better. What? That is amazing. And it's all because you finally stepped into your power. You stepped into your power. That is amazing. You found you found your strength. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. You found your strength and left a toxic, codependent, low vibrational, low frequency situationship, whatever it is. You let it go. Now you're headed towards victory and success, healing and recovery, leaving this salty bitch behind. Like I said, there's nothing here for you. She can't offer you anything. She's codependent. She's not abundant. She stays in situations that she knows are not good for her. But now you trek through the tundra for this shit. So, hey, you deserve the sunshine. All right. So I'm about to go, but let me just roll a zodiac thingamabob real quick. Let's see. Okay. Who we got? We got Aries. And then we have 6-12 or 12-6. So that's Gemini. And what is that? Sag? Gemini and Sag. I'm going to roll one more time. Yeah, Aries, y'all are out here, baby. Y'all is out here. And that is a 9 and a 2. So that could be what, a Virgo or 2-9, which is an Aquarius, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. All right, so that's what I got. Doesn't have to be. Put the energies where they go. This is an all zodiac, all sign reading. This is a general reading for the Divine Collective. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, noon, night, wherever you are. Take care.